Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Carol. If you guys are new here, then please make sure you subscribe. So today I have a really exciting video. I'm going to be doing my nails. Yay! So they're really crusty. I've been wanting to do them, but I just been lazy, guys, because I know I have to remove them. I've been having a rubber-based manicure on for about 2 months, guys. Honestly, it's been lasting a really long time, but they still kind of chip underneath. I don't know if you guys can see, maybe, but they still been chipping, and I try to fix it with nail glue, but I'm just tired of doing that, and I really miss having acrylic nails on. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna do my acrylic nails, but it's gonna take a long time because I have to remove this builder gel, this rubber-based gel. So I think they made my nails look really pretty. They feel like acrylic and they're really long. They made them grow because it kind of protects them. It gives them like some thickness, but I'm just over them. I need my acrylics back. This is my little OOTD, guys. I just have some leggings. I have this little pink like top with a little bow here, and I'm wearing my little nail apron. I have some of the things that I need, like my brush, the little clippers, this little dusting brush, and my nail drill. And I'm gonna show you guys my little nail station because I think it's really cute, and it's small but it has everything that I need. This is my little nail corner in my room, and then I usually do my nails here. I pull out my desk. I'm sorry there's a lot of mess, guys, but it is what it is. I just have a lot of stuff I need to put away and then bring back out. You guys get it. And then I will be recording like another point of view. That's why I have my other camera there. And then I do have my window AC on, so if you guys hear a noise, that's what it is. Hopefully you guys can hear me real good. I'm gonna try to speak a little bit louder. But here is my desk. I'm gonna be looking for some inspo on my iPad. I have my dust collector and my nail lamp there. The nail lamp and my nail drill is from Dynamic Nail Supplies, and then my dust collector is from Melody Susie, and I believe I got it from the official website. This won't be a nail tutorial, it'll just be a do my nails with me, and then we'll talk a little bit. So I don't know if I want to do almond tips today or if I want to do like a square nail. I do have these little tiny baby almond tips, but I don't know if these are too little, like, because my nails are pretty long right now, so I don't want to do them this small. So I'm thinking of doing almond, but like the longer ones. And these nail tips are from Dynamic Nail Supply, and these ones are from, I think, Nail Religion Nail Store, and the other square ones are also from Dynamic Nail Supply, which I really like their nail tips. All of them are really good. So let me look for some inspo on Pinterest so I can decide. Just look how cute these are. I feel like this is what I'm gonna do. I only saw one picture and then I'm like, yeah, that's the one I'm gonna do. But those are just so cute. They're like so girly, and I feel like I haven't had fun nails in a while, so I'm just gonna go ahead and save it. I did want to do this type of French tip, like straight across, but I feel like I've been having French tips for a really long time, so I want to change it up. This picture doesn't have too many French tips. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it has 4, but I feel like it's fine because it's different than what I've been doing. I have a few events to go to, like some birthday parties, a birthday dinner, so I feel like it's time for me to do something fun and cutesy. It's not gonna come out exactly like these. I always try to change it up a little bit, but I just feel like they're cute, they're simple. Well, they're not simple, but like they'll be easy for me to do. And yeah, I'm also excited about this aura design. I think I'm gonna pull out my AIRBRUSH machine. It'll also be nice for you guys to see how I use it and everything. So let's just get started. I need to remove these nails, which is the most boring part of it all, but it has to get done. But we're just gonna go ahead and turn it on. Today I don't want to have a lot of dust in my room, so I am using the dust collector. Usually I don't use it, if I'm being honest, because I feel like it's not that great. Like, it does something, but I feel like it could be better. Honestly, this process is so freaking boring, like literally. This is why I've been dreading like doing my nails, because this is just not fun at all. And since I will be cutting my nails, I'm just gonna try and get them real thin right here on the tip so that I can cut them and then I can focus on soaking them off. Now I'm just clipping my nails. This is what I'm gonna do to all of them. I'm gonna get them really thin and then just clip my nail. Guys, look how long they were. That's crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and just use my little dust brush to remove the dust from my hands, and then we'll work on the other hand. So I am right-handed, by the way. I don't struggle that much to do my left hand just because I've been doing nails for a really long time. So I feel like I'm just kind of used to using both of my hands when it comes to certain things. But that just came with years of practice, guys. I'm gonna get my cotton balls and my foil, and I'm gonna try and separate these into 10, of course, because I got 10 fingers. I buy the big bottle from the nail supply store. I think I get it from Religion Nail Supply. They just have the best price for the acetone, and I just get it there. I just soak the cotton ball, put it on my thumb, and then I just wrap my finger like this. This is a lot easier to do on other people, but like, I only have myself, guys. I'm back. It's been about 10 minutes and we're gonna see if they're ready. So I'm just gonna go ahead and remove them like this, and I'm just gonna get my little cuticle pusher to try and scrape some of it off. As you guys can see, it just like peels apart, or like it just crumbles. And after this, we can use the nail drill again. And when you're doing this, your nails should never be gummy. If they're gummy, that means they used MMA, which shouldn't be used on nails. It's an illegal chemical compound used for dentists. So just so you guys know, it's also cheaper, which is why a lot of nail shops use MMA, but you should always use EMA. If you guys can see, EMA is the liquid ingredient of my monomer. This is the one from Young Nails, and it's just nail liquid. It's a monomer. Just so you guys are aware of that. I feel like a lot of people don't know, so they go wherever to get their nails done, and sometimes they're like real cheap, and you just don't know that that could cause like a severe reaction, and it could cause harm to your health and the health of your nails. So that's just something to keep in mind and be careful about. I just add a little more acetone, and then I just pop them right back on like nothing happened, just to give them a little bit more time. I'm gonna wait like 10 minutes so the rubber base can fully be removed. It's been another 10 minutes. I had the timer on my phone, and we're just gonna go ahead and remove them. Now we can start the official prep for my acrylic nails. Yay! I'm gonna push back my cuticles. I'm gonna use a cuticle bit. This is the one that I'll be using. It's like a diamond bit, I think. I don't remember what it's called, but that's what I'll be using around my cuticles. Now we're gonna change it to this drill bit. We're just removing the shine from the nail plate. The monomer that I use again is this one from Young Nails. I'm running out, but I have a new bottle, so I'm just gonna use whatever's left in this one, throw away that bottle, and use the new fresh one. Yay! Stinky monomer is here. And I like to use these blue paper towels. I think these are meant for cars or something. My brother gets them for me from AutoZone or any other like place that they have them, and I feel like they work really good for nails. I'm like used to doing them with these, and I'm just putting my brush here. My brush is a little bit crusty, but I just don't want to buy a new one. It's the Pana brush. I don't remember what size it is, but if you guys really want to know, just comment and I'll look on my Amazon like orders. And now we're gonna prep and prime. Oh my god, I forgot to cut my cuticles. I'm telling you guys, I feel like it's been forever since I've done my nails, so I'm low-key forgetting how to do them. I also feel like I need to take better care of my hands, like put more lotion on. I just sometimes get lazy with that part because since I'm doing things, I don't like my hands feeling greasy and like touching a bunch of stuff. So I feel like I have to find a lotion that kind of dries fast, or just be patient, honestly. So I like to use the dehydrator first and then apply the nail tips. I just feel like they stick on better like that. And then after I put my nail tips on, I will put the primer on. The primer that I use is the one from Valentino, and it's the Super Bond. Put on the nail tips. So I'm just gonna measure the nails. I like to use this empty powder little can from Valentino just to be able to see my nails better and put them on something so it's like closer to my hand and it's like more comfortable. So I'm just gonna go ahead and prime just like this. For my cover base, I'll be using Classic Nude from Valentino. And when my nails are this long, I do use kind of like the 2 bead method. I do 2 large beads and then a small one on the cuticle area. So I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. But like I said, this isn't a tutorial, guys. It's just me doing my nails with y'all and talking a little bit. If you guys want to see like a more official tutorial, then you can let me know and I will get to that. And then for the smaller fingers, I also do the 2 bead method, but I pick up less powder, so like I don't flood my entire nail. And then I also clean the sides. That's like really important, so you don't have like big bulky nails. And all of this I've learned over the years by just watching tutorials and just practicing. When I started doing nails, I was really young. I was little. I was like in 5th grade, guys, and I had bought this little nail kit, and obviously the nails did not turn out how I wanted them. They were super ugly, like really bulky, and just like not done correctly. I just kind of learned with the instructions that came with the little like Kiss nail kit, but since they were so ugly, that really motivated me to keep going and keep trying to like learn. I feel like back then when I was little, there wasn't as many resources to learn, especially for like young people. So the only way to learn how to do nails, it's literally from that kit. Well, at that time, from that kit or going to school. And since I was little, obviously there was no way for me to go to school, like to nail school, because I was little. But now I feel like there's so many like videos, so many tutorials with social media, so I feel like it's just a lot easier to learn these days. Like everybody is sharing their techniques, they recommend different products, there's different systems like polygel, builder gel, gel X, so you don't necessarily have to do acrylic. You can do like other things that suit your lifestyle better, or whatever you're like more comfortable with, which I think is great, honestly, because if all of these videos were around when I was little, I feel like I would have learned a lot quicker. But for me, I feel like it definitely took me years and years to learn and just master everything, and like be able to have better quality products as I got older and I was able to work and have my own money. I was able to like purchase better products. Okay guys, so I have my little fan because it's getting really hot in here, but I'm just filing my nails. I'm trying to shape them. I feel like they look really crisp. I usually go in with this one to debulk them. So I ended up using this nail bit just because I did want to get into the cuticle really nice and good, and I just really like it for the cuticle. I'm just gonna buff them with this little heart, and I also go underneath. I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up my nails with alcohol, just to make sure there's no oils, no type of residue. Even though I did wash my hands, but still I want to make sure that they're super nice and clean. And I am going to use a rubber base, the clear one, just so my French tips are like super crisp and like really nice and smooth. Just going to brush it on. So I'm doing this just to have sharp French tips, and just so my design goes on the nails really smoothly. I'm not really doing it much for like thickness or anything like that. This is what the rubber base looks like on. Just really clear, and it just makes your nails look smoother. Right now I'm just gonna put the colors down on this piece of foil. I think the blue that she used is a little bit darker, but I'm just gonna use this one. And I'm just gonna paint it on like this. Very simple. And then I'm gonna move on to the next nail. This one is gonna be a chrome nail, so I'm gonna put a black nail polish underneath so it really makes the chrome pop. Guys, and I love black nails. I think they look so cool, but for some reason I can never get around to doing them black. I just feel a little bit too emo, and I like to be a little bit more like cutesy, girly, you know? So I just feel like they don't really go with my vibe. Maybe I can do them black for Halloween. The next color is a French tip, so we're gonna go ahead and skip over that one just so we can do the nails that are like all one color. So the pointer finger is white and it has a little aura, and we're gonna do the aura maybe last, and then I might do the French tip on this finger too. I am gonna do it a little bit higher than the picture just because I've been really wanting to do like the straight across French tips. I mean, I should do that now, but I just like the oval, the like more oval ones like the picture. Now we're gonna do the French tip on the thumb, which is gonna be a silver like chrome, but I'm gonna do the black so it pops. Just gonna draw the little star on the pinky finger. Okay, so the star is all done. Now I'm gonna do the little polka dots on the ring finger. I just mixed the pink and a white to get a lighter pink. I'm also going to go ahead and top coat the polka dot nail because it's done. So I was having a really tough time with the chrome. I don't know if I forgot the technique or what, but let's just skip to this part. And I'm going to erase whatever I had said before because obviously I didn't know what I was talking about. For this little star, I used this metal, it's called a metal cable glue, guys. I got it from Shein, but it's like a gel. I don't know why it's called cable glue. That's a little bit sus, but that's what I used. So I decided I'm gonna glue these little silver rhinestones just because I want to top coat everything together, because sometimes these tend to chip and they lose their color, and I don't like how they look after they chip, obviously. So I'm just gonna add them to the French tip. You can't really tell from the picture that this is the design on this thumb, but since the other hand has the same design, I feel like it's probably this, so I'm just gonna go with it. Now I'm gonna top coat the chrome, and I'm gonna use the rubber base again. Guys, sometimes when I use regular top coat, I feel like the chrome kind of starts to disappear in a way, especially on the edges. So I'm gonna try and use the rubber base just to see if it lasts longer since it's a little bit thicker. There's like a little bit of this yellow cast. I think it's an aura, guys, but I'm not about to get my airbrush machine dirty twice, so I'm gonna be using this sponge and it's gonna work just as good. Trust the process. So the little technique that I was doing was not working, so I just remembered I had this pigment and I went ahead and put it here on top of the gel that I had already applied, and then I just packed it on there with this brush. It kind of has the same aura effect. Let's go ahead and get this airbrush going. I do put acetone in it, and then I mix the pink polish, which is gel polish. From what I've seen, this isn't good for your health, so do this with caution, okay guys? I am gonna put my mask on just to protect my lungs, of course. I'm gonna see if it sprays good. So that looks pretty good. Okay, so now I'm gonna put it in the lamp and then I'll give it another coat. This is what it came out like. It's super easy to do, guys. So let's put it in the lamp now. Let me give it another layer. And I'm gonna go ahead and pop it back into the lamp. That came out pretty good, guys. Can't complain. So I went ahead and I glued the little rhinestones. I'll be using the rhinestone glue to do those little lines. I feel like I'm taking a really long time, so I just went ahead and did this blue fringe tip. Now I'm gonna do a black one because it's gonna be a chrome fringe tip. So we're doing the black polish. This is gonna be the chrome finger, and then also my pointer finger is gonna be chrome. So I want to add these little stars to this finger, and then the finger, oh, I guess it's the same finger. What is this? The index finger, I think. Guys, I'm finally done doing my nails. This took forever. It probably took me all day long, but also because I'm very detailed and very precise with my nails and with everything else. Honestly, I'm just super hard on myself and I want everything to look perfect. So when I do my own nails, I take the entire day, and I already know that's gonna happen, which is why I dread doing my own nails. But we're finally done. I had so much fun recording this video with you guys. I had a really good time, even though I did crash out a few times, but that just comes with doing my nails. Like, it's just a little frustrating when I can't get them to look how I want them to look. I think they're super pretty. I'm kind of liking them more now. The star is starting to get tangled in my hair, but if I can't keep it, I'll just take it off and redo that nail. And then these are what the thumbs look like. I really like these little type of rhinestone or silver beads. And if you guys want to see tutorials on any type of nail design or a tutorial on acrylic nails or anything, also let me know in the comments. But this is what they turned out like. I think they're super cute. I am really happy with them. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and take a few pictures so that I can post them on my nail Instagram. I am gonna leave all of my socials below in case you guys want to follow me anywhere else. But that is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you guys are notified every single time I upload a new video. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.